Alright, this second review video is on adding and subtracting fractions, and I'm going to tell you what kind of work you should be including when you're adding and subtracting fractions. If we get a problem like 2/3 plus 1/5, we know that we need to use multiplicative identities to turn these fractions into fractions with a common denominator. So one thing that's kind of handy is just choosing the other denominator. So when you're working with a denominator of 3, choosing 5/5. When you're working with a denominator of 5, choosing 3/3. It'll always get you a common denominator, but it won't necessarily be the least common denominator, so you might have to do some reducing at the end. So if I do this multiplication right here, I get 10/15 plus 3/15, and it totals up to be 13/15. Remember, it's always good to put some sort of a box or circle or highlight on your answer. So in terms of work that I need to see, this step right here in the middle is one that we've been doing for long enough that I think you might be able to do it in your head. So if you would like to do that middle step in your head and just jump straight to this bottom step, that's great, but I should see the equivalent fractions that you created by using a multiplicative identity in your head. I should not just see 2/3 plus 1/5 equals 13/15. That's not quite enough, but including this step is enough for me.